Hey guys, thank you so much for stopping by the garden today. Sorry I'm crouched down, but I wanted to show you how to root your onions. So you know how you get green onions from the store? I'd love to regrow them. Can you see that down there? Let me point that down there. You can see those onions right here. I got them lined up. So I cleaned out this whole bed because I really wanted to just plant some onions over here because they really don't companion plant well with a lot of things. Carrots you can definitely plant them with because they actually repel the carrot fly. You can plant them in a container near your carrots and they'll repel the carrot fly for you. So I just wanted to show you how to cut these and plant them up because we just planted them up. Usually these green onions come with roots on them, and what I do is I go ahead and harvest the top. So you want to harvest the top. Let me see if I can get closer for you. You want to harvest the top right here. See where that V's off? We're going to cut right there. We're going to use the top onions and we're going to plant these. You can definitely use the whole onion whenever you are cooking, but when I want to replant these, I only cut up to that V, and then you'll have some new sprouts popping out like we have here. I'll try to get that camera and show you guys after we video this, but you want to go ahead and root them in some water for a few days. You can just put a bunch of them in a cup of water. Root them in a cup of water for a few days, then you can go ahead, dig a hole wherever you want them and put them in there. They really don't require much nutrients at all. I only give them nutrients maybe once a month out here, and I just keep cutting and regrowing them. These cut and regrow so easily. So you can definitely do that. That's how easy it is, you guys. These onions stay in about, I'd say 6 hours of sun a day. They get a little break in the afternoon from the tree over here. Once the sun goes over the house and past the tree, then they go ahead and get some shade for the rest of the day. I don't keep them in full sun just because they tend to burn a little bit, but they do tolerate hot weather quite a bit, and they grow really, really big in hot weather. So we'll do a little update for you once they do start growing a bit. This way you can see the progress we've made here and how they do grow. And I want to show you how I harvest these once they're in the ground as well. But just remember, cut right above where that V's at, right there, and you guys will be good to go. You don't want to cut the middle growth too much because then what's going to happen is your onion won't regrow for you, and then it'll just stall out in the ground. So you can just definitely plant them in the ground here when you're done rooting them in water. They're that easy to grow. They really don't require nothing but a well-draining soil. They like a well-draining soil, so any potting mix is good if you're putting them in a container. Putting them in the ground, then just put some little bit of earthworm castings down before you go ahead and plant them and dig the holes. It's going to storm out, so I'm glad I'm out here right now. But just go ahead and dig the holes, and then you can put some earthworm castings in there, till it up, till it in that soil. Put a little garden soil down if you want, some garden topsoil, and then you can go ahead and plant your onions. This way they can have some food for a little while off of that potting soil you're using. Try to go organically if you can. I love using organic potting soil if I can find it. I love using Burpee Organics, but sometimes you just can't find the potting soil you want in the store, or even garden soil. So I love using Burpee Organics potting mix for my pots and containers. Even out here, I use half garden soil, then I use compost, earthworm castings, and then garden soil in there as well. Potting soil, garden soil, earthworm castings, and compost in my containers. You can definitely use garden soil in your containers. Just make sure it's not growing inside, it's outside. So if you're planting outside, these onions in containers, they can grow in a 2.5 gallon container. You can probably put, these root really, really quickly, and these roots take off. I mean, these roots go deep. So you want a really big container. I would recommend something like a 2.5 gallon bucket, maybe a 3 gallon bucket, and you can plant maybe 15 of them in there. That's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'd love to help you in any way possible. I'm going to get in before it starts raining, get some garden work done. See you guys next time out in the garden. Bye-bye. Have a great day.